Hey, everybody. It's Erica here again to do another Facebook Live. I've got a streak going here. I've got to say I'm pretty proud of myself. This is not something that is coming naturally to me, but it's getting easier, I have to say, with each video, so it's a good lesson. Speaking of lessons, so since last Monday, I've done 2 events, and one of the things that has been kind of brought to my attention is that having an understanding of how our results kind of come into play in our lives is what a lot of people are interested in. So when I say results, what I mean is what the current landscape of your circumstances looks like. So there's actually a results formula, and I think I've done a video on this before, but I thought it was worth talking about again. And the results formula actually dictates what our current set of circumstances looks like. So it begins like this: our thoughts create our feelings. So this, you know this to be true, because if I were to ask you to think about how there's so little time in the day and how you have so much to do, and then start to spend some time thinking about that, you would start to feel stressed or anxious. Conversely, if I asked you to think about the best vacation that you've ever been on, you would start to feel some joy and some happiness around some of those memories. So our thoughts actually generate our feelings. And here's where we sometimes it can get stuck a little bit. So if you think about how many thoughts that we have per day, it's almost impossible to monitor every single thought. But what you can monitor is what you focus on. So that's important, because this thoughts creating feelings, then feelings actually lead to actions. And so you know this to be true also, because if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, you'll take very different action than if you're feeling confident and happy and secure. So our thoughts generate our feelings, and our feelings generate our actions, and our actions ultimately are what generate our results. So if you want to know what your thoughts have been doing, take a look at what your current set of circumstances look like, and that will actually give you an idea of what you've been focusing on. And so, like I said, we can't filter out all of the thoughts and filter through all of the thinking that we do, but what we can do is notice what we're noticing, which is a huge key, huge tool, and see if you can catch it. Like if you're noticing that you're in a thought loop that's generating anxious feelings for you, see if you can interrupt it. First of all, celebrate the fact that you noticed, and then see if you can interrupt it and come up with something else to focus on. So that could be a happy memory, or it could be something that you're excited about creating. But either way, being able to identify where your thoughts are doing, and then actually give yourself credit for being able to recognize that, and then redirect to something that is going to generate a feeling that you want to actually sustain. So this is going to be a little bit of a more brief video today, but I'll review the results formula with you again. So it's thoughts create our feelings create our actions, and then our actions create our results. Oh, hey, Jenny. So I just wanted to leave you with that so that you can have the rest of the day and the rest of the week to create something awesome. And again, where your thoughts goes, your results, where your thoughts go, your results will go. So it's important to make sure that you're paying attention to what you're paying attention to. And if it's generating some feelings of anxiety or stress or something that you're not wanting to sustain, then see if you can interrupt it and choose to focus on something else. So any image of something that generates good feelings for you. So it could be bringing to mind the face of a loved one, or again, calling to mind a awesome vacation that you've recently been on, or that you maybe went on as a child, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, but you get the picture. So anyway, I'm going to leave you with that today, and I hope that everyone has a fabulous week and make it a great Monday, and actually make it the best week yet. What would have to happen? So hit the like button if you like this video, and type in the comments if you want to let me know how you've been able to notice where your thoughts are going and redirect. I always love to hear from you guys. And I've been getting a lot of private messages. I guess people don't really want to comment on Facebook, which is totally cool too. Happy to hear from you. So anyways, I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.